Gee, can you do an alarm call? Exactly. Gareth and I are drawing a little bit of attention from this troop of vervet monkeys. We've come a little closer and parked just to view them, and we're getting all the typical intimidation signals from them. Heads bopping and dotting around, and one of them let out a little alarm call, little, how does it go, G? Can you do an alarm call? Exactly. They let out a little alarm call. Ours is not good enough to evoke any response from them, but they are certainly watching us, and I think starting to play a bit with us as well. Sweet. This troop of vervet monkeys are so typical for what we expect from vervet monkeys, but they're quite different to what you might see if you were in Central or even South America. Monkeys that you find in Asia and Africa come from a group of primates called Old World monkeys, as opposed to those in South America and Central America, which are called and considered New World monkeys. And there are a couple of distinct differences. Nostril positioning is one of them. Pads on their bottom is another. The Old World monkeys have pads on their bottoms, and the New World monkeys don't. Old World monkeys actually also spend a lot of time on the ground. So troops like this vervet monkey troop will often come and spend a lot of time on the ground, whereas New World monkeys almost spend all their time in trees. There are a couple of differences, but it's great to know that if you're looking at them and they don't look quite normal, it's probably because the monkeys that you're familiar with are New World monkeys. The more we've watched this little group of vervet monkeys, the more it's clear that this is mainly youngsters. So it's actually a practice that's quite common in vervet monkeys. It's called infant parking, where adults will leave the juveniles, the subadults, even sometimes the infants all together, and they'll go off and forage and do what they need to do, and trust that the older subadults will keep an eye on the younger individuals in this little unit, and then when they're ready they'll return and they'll pick up their babies and continue as a troop. The social structure, we were chatting a little bit about Old World versus New World. Old World monkeys, like the vervet monkeys, have quite a complex social structure, so they can organize themselves like this, which is quite different to New World monkeys, where they've got much more simple structures and also fewer members, so the structures don't have to be so complex.